All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Brakatha Hawa, Brakatha Hawashai, Brakatha Hawa, Brakatha Hawashai, Brakatha Hawa, Brakatha Hawashai, Call Hala Yahweh, Bahashem Hawashai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this video. I don't want to ratazah to be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go in the Rakah Kwadash. And it's going to be real quick. Real quick. It's a real short news clip from Sky News. It's entitled, Ida hits New York City as mayor calls for change in quotation marks, whole new world. Ida hits New York City as mayor calls for change in quotation marks, whole new world. And my thing, I'm gonna play it at the end. But my thing is, who is he? It seems like he's about to wage war. Okay, so my question is, who are they? Who are they? Quotation marks. They. Who are they about to wage war on? You know, he's talking about they got a short time and they got to act quickly, and he's just saying a lot of interesting things, man. He's making a lot of interesting statements. Sounds like it's an insider speech, you know. He's talking about all these storms visiting them, you know, and which we know it's Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai visiting this devil. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is visiting the world which he made. Okay, and Esau knows, man. He sees the prophets. He sees this, you know, he knows, man. He knows. He has a short time. So Psalms 55 and 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war's in his heart. And like I said, that speech, it sounds like they ready to wage war. And my question is, who are they waging war against? Mother Nature, which we know there is no Mother Nature. You know, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war's in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Okay, we know this one. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, right, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And we know that's talking about the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's about to come down with great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time to establish this new world order. Okay, that's the new world. Okay, this cashless society, this internet of things, spearheaded by Revelation 13 and 16, the Charagma. Isaiah 59 and 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. And that spirit is talking about these scriptures, but also spiritual power, man. You know, when this devil comes hard body, you know, we're going to get spiritual power. The angels of the Lord are going to encamp around us, and we're going to be good. Okay, the Lord is going to make a way, some way, shape, or form to deliver us out of the hands of our enemies. And we have faith in that, okay? So like I said, this devil sounds like he's waging war. But my question is, waging war against who? You be the judge. You be the judge. I don't want to write this out. This was edifying. Like I always say, keep pushing. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad babal.
Senator Schumer's right. We are in a whole new world now. Let's be blunt about it. We saw a horrifying storm last night, unlike anything we have seen before. And this is a reality we have to face. Unfortunately, the price paid by some New Yorkers was horrible and tragic. We have now lost 9 New Yorkers to this storm. 9 people who were alive at this exact moment yesterday. No idea that such a horrible fate could befall them. Families in mourning right now. We need to be there for them and for all the New Yorkers who right now are dealing with the results of this horrifying storm. I want to thank Senator Schumer. We spoke earlier today. I know he will get us the maximum federal aid. Our homeowners need it. Our business owners need it. People are going through hell right now. They need help. I thank
Because like we always say, Salaki, real quick, hell and heaven and hell, one of the definitions of heaven and hell are conditions which play out on earth, okay? Right now, Esau Edom is in his heaven. And we, Yasharala, you tribes, you're in your hell. But there's a changing of worlds coming. And then Esau's going to be in hell. And then we're going to be in heaven, okay? And our heaven is going to last forever through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? You know?
Get us the maximum federal aid. Our homeowners need it. Our business owners need it. People are going through hell right now. They need help. I thank President Biden and Senator Schumer for being willing immediately to help. Governor Hochul, we spoke repeatedly last night, this morning. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for the way the state of New York responded. We are truly all in this together. And storms affect all of us. But what we've got to recognize is the suddenness, the brutality of storms now. It is different.
Listen keenly, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is visiting the world that he made. I brought it out in the last lesson. He said he was going to visit this place with storms and tempests. He's turning shit up. And it's only gonna intensify. And Esau Edom knows, man. You know, he's wiser. He said he's wiser than Daniel. You know, he's accomplished a diligent search. So he knows, hey, he knows what's up. He sees the chariots, like I said in a previous video. He sees all the chariot sightings. He knows the prophecies. He sees the prophets. He's being met with a lot of resistance, you know. So he knows what's up. He's about to go hard body. He's about to turn it up into Operation Warp Speed. You know, this is a coded message. This is a coded message.
Thank you for the way the state of New York responded. We are truly all in this together. And storms affect all of us. But what we've got to recognize is the suddenness, the brutality of storms now. It is different. A record set 2 weeks ago, another record set now, rainfall like we haven't seen ever before. This is the biggest wake-up call we could possibly get. We're going to have to do a lot of things differently and quickly. But what is a constant is our first responders. I want to thank the men and women of the FDNY and EMS, NYPD, Environmental Protection, all the agencies that were out in force last night, rescuing hundreds and hundreds of New Yorkers. So many lives were saved because of the fast, courageous response of our first responders. People helped from a subway train safely. People helped out of a car in a flooded area. This happened literally hundreds of times last night. And God bless our first responders who were there. We've got a lot of work to do right now to help New Yorkers recover. But we also have a lot of work to do to change the very approach. I agree with the governor. It's time for an entirely different approach because we're getting a signal here. And it's not going to be easy. We're going to need all that help possible from the federal government. But in our time, we have to make this change. We've gotten the message. We have to make a change to protect the lives of the people of this city. Thank you.
Salaki, that sounds like a coded message if I ever heard one. If I ever heard one, it sounded like one to me. Anyway, Shalom. Wa Abad Babal.